I want to make this clear because a few of you will think this, and I want to counter this immediately. I'm not jealous of Tyrone. If I was making the video out of jealousy, then I'd cover T-series. With that out of the way, I can talk about the actual subject. I don't know what it is with reactors, but for some reason none of them seem to be able to take criticism. I could be entirely wrong about this, but every reactor I've come across has taken criticism really poorly from someone. And then there's Tyrone, who believes that all criticism is trolling or disrespect. So let's make this as clear and fast as possible. Tyrone, I don't want to make the video out of disrespect. I want to make the video so that you can improve, but we all know you won't watch it anyway.
I was thinking about this, and I've always thought about this from time to time when I get trolling comments, or disrespectful comments, or disrespectfully disagreeing comments, or hateful comments, or cyberbullying comments, or negative comments.
This all seems reasonable, right? Well, that is until you realize what constitutes as hateful or disrespectfully disagreeing comments. To Tyrone, criticism is either trolling or disrespectful. But what's even funnier to me is that Tyrone could have easily cut this little rant down and simply listed off hateful comments and disrespectful comments, and it would have been the same thing. But instead, he took nearly 30 seconds to list off all the types of comments he hates.
I've never ever figured this out. Now I'm talking to all the sane people here. Listen to me.
People are listening. I mean, if they weren't listening, then why would they click on the video? Does that mean they're going to take what you say on board? Not really. The problem is, Tyrone, you didn't actually make any decent points in this video. This is the 2.5 seconds of silence for my sanity.
If you're going to troll someone, I'm not speaking to the trolls right now, because psychologically something's wrong with
what? I mean, sure, trolls aren't the greatest people, but to say there's something psychologically wrong with them, that seems a little extreme to me. Especially when you consider yourself such a friendly person. This only gets worse when you consider what you think a troll is. Even just based on the title of your video, which is Why Troll and Write a Paragraph, you think trolls are people who write paragraphs of criticism under your videos. I'm sorry, but internet trolls are a completely different thing than that. Not one definition of trolling even fits the same thing as yours. There's also different degrees of trolls. There's a reason why some trolls are funny and others are absolutely horrible. Not all trolls are the same, and definitely don't fit your description either way. I write paragraphs. I write paragraphs all the time. Does that make me a troll?
Why, if you're going to hate on someone, would you type a comment that is a paragraph to several paragraphs long?
Maybe because they have several pieces of criticism that they need to give you that one sentence won't cut. Okay, I need to check if you're trolling now, because I seriously cannot figure out if you are or not. How have you not figured this out, if you think about it from time to time? I knew the answer to this after less than 5 seconds.
I've never understood that! I never have!
I'm just going to have to accept the fact that you really can't see an answer that is right in front of you. Of course, there are other reasons as to why people would write a paragraph, such as they want to insult you for a really long time. Or they want to explain why they disagree with you, but seriously, those are 3 separate answers I came up with after like 10 seconds. And you've never understood why people do this?
You know, maybe a younger YouTuber would actually, because they're just getting into YouTube, maybe they would take the time to read through comments that long that are attacking them.
No, not particularly. I'm pretty sure there are several YouTubers who are new and don't take the time to read their comments. Another 2.5 second silence, which drags out the video even longer, and people aren't going to watch the video if they don't find you interesting. And these silences make me find you a lot less interesting, Tyrone. It's clear you're making this up as you go along. So, like, don't. It's good to know what you want to say beforehand, even if you don't write a script.
Or maybe you're a YouTuber that's dedicated to debating and fighting in your comment section. You know, there are YouTubers that thrive on negativity. That's their shtick. They love it. They like to fight. They like to piss people off. They like to make people angry. Or they just love to debate.
And then there are people who want to improve from the criticism that is given in the comment section. Have you ever thought of that?
So, I don't understand why trolls would write me comments like that.
If you mean the correct definition of troll, then it's because they know you don't like that type of comment, and so they're doing it to wind you up. If you mean your definition, then it's for all the same reasons I already brought up.
You're attacking, disrespectfully disagreeing, cyberbullying, bullying, hateful, all the other dumb shit, stupid comments, you know, it's all there. Why would you think that I would take the time to do that?
Good point, you don't have the decency to listen to criticism, do you?
People send me videos every once in a while if a YouTuber makes a video about me talking shit. Now, my subscriber does the job of telling me all the time, hey, this dude's talking shit about you, check this out. And I delete their comment and I keep moving.
Basically implying that he ignores the criticism of other people. Which, by the way, is an awful mindset to have if you want to improve your content, which you should strive to do since you'll get a bigger audience.
I can't worry about what someone meaningless thinks about me. Like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect my career at all, or my life.
Just because someone has zero effect over your life doesn't make them meaningless. How pompous and arrogant do you have to be to say something like that? And if they have something that can help you improve, like, say, some advice for you, then maybe you should listen to them.
The funny thing was, someone sent me, they sent me two links. One to one video, one to the other. And they sent them to my Facebook fan page. And on my Facebook fan page, you can see thumbnails as you're scrolling through. Like, I can see them as the posts that people send me. So I saw one, and one was a thumbnail that had me on it and some words or whatever, and I was just like, alright, delete. But one of them, so I assume, I don't know if the guy's in the videos or not. You know, there's a lot of people that make videos where they, like, just talk over it. You never see their face. But then the second one was of a dude looking at me. And there was my picture in the corner.
Oh shit, Joshua, is that you?
He had the most punchable face I've ever seen in my life.
Using someone's face to discredit them, that's not scummy in the slightest, is it?
Like, in my life. That was funny. So, yeah.
I know, right? I'm in hysterics.
I deleted that one. I can't be worried with these people that are obsessed with hating on me.
I mean, you don't give a reason other than the fact that they hate you. Also, you'll be glad to know that this is a one-time thing, and I don't plan on talking about you again after this.
Actually kind of strange. I actually heard before that it could be a kind of like a strange sexual fascination with me.
It's not sexual, bro. Why would they be criticizing you if they had a sexual fascination with you? They'd be vying for your attention all the time.
Psychologically, it's some weird shit that some fans have for you. So I just stay away from all that. I don't get involved with it. Because then when you reply, they like get their jollies off.
They are very clearly not fans. In fact, they're very vocal about their distaste for you.
And it's strange. But back to the paragraph stuff.
This tangent went on for way too long. Way longer than it should have done. People who were initially interested in the idea of your video will now be a bit sick of it because you went on a long tangent that isn't related to your video.
Trolls, you have to understand how the comment section works. YouTube has actually gotten really good over the years of getting rid of you, right? So, this is what happens. When you even vaguely attack someone, it goes to a held folder. No one else in the comment section that was approved can see your comment. But us, and that's only if we go to our held folder to look at it. That's it. You can write several paragraphs and we never see them. The only reason why I know you're there is that sometimes on new videos, I'll go through the help folder.
So you still see the comment anyway, even if you just delete it. This should be obvious, but people comment more often on newer videos.
You'll see it's like, read more, and it's already like a full-ass paragraph. You don't know what the fuck you're banned. Like, I don't understand. I'm not gonna take that time.
So you don't read the paragraph. For all you know, they could be joking. At least read it before you delete it. So basically, the criticism is simple. Don't repeat yourself, and actually put a decent point in your video. And don't just leave gaps of silence.